King of Customs is brought to you by SMG BMW. SMG, globally inspired, locally refined. King of Customs, a brand new reality show that goes in search of customizers across Africa. Meet Matt and Gary from Mallaz Customs and Lal, the upholstery guru. Next on King of Customs, meet Schalk Faber.
Nothing like your love on your doorstep.
Schalk has built bikes, cars and caravans, a one-man band that does everything himself. Then SMG has a new build for the boys with a shocking twist. And in commemoration of Women's Month, it's a full-on drag race. Meet the winner of the 5K giveaway prize. So stay tuned for a brand new King of Customs.
Here we go, guys.
How's it, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of King of Customs. We are here at Faber Designs to see our next entrance for King of Customs. So follow us and let's go and check what he's got to show us.
Yeah, we're so amped. We heard about this place. We had to come see what this gentleman's got.
Up in Hillcrest, it's a bit chilly. We should have bought some jerseys, but yeah, let's go and see what the shop's got to offer. Hey, how's it, Schalk? How's it, guys?
Bro.
How's it, guys?
Hey, man.
How you going, man? What's happening?
Good.
Good, guys. Sick shop, eh? Very good.
So I see you're working just out of 150 square meters, bro, right outside your pawsy. You could basically just wake up in the middle of the night with an idea and say, flip, let me just get to the shop, and you just a stone's throw away.
Well, it's nothing like having your happy place right by your house, eh?
Wow.
Right by your home.
Couldn't agree with you more there.
I sometimes shower 3 times a night. Because I'll work until 5 o'clock, go inside, shower, have dinner, have a bright idea, come out here for another 2 hours and go in and have a shower again later.
That's rad, eh? Yeah, so how's that suspension? Schalk, don't you want to talk us through what's going on there, bro?
Yeah, no, well, the BMW 740i comes with subframes for the front and rear suspension. So you've got all your steering geometry and everything on the subframe. The only thing you need to manufacture is the top hats for the McPherson struts.
And wheel width also pretty much.
It's all stock BMW. The long track,
They sit
the
nice
width, everything.
in the cab as well. Right?
It was about 2 years research trying to find a vehicle that I thought would fit. I nearly got shot once or twice with a tape measure in a parking lot measuring people's BMWs. So this has been on the road for 5 years now. It's been all over the country. I drive it like a daily runner.
Right.
It's reasonably economical on fuel.
I'm loving what you've done here, bro. You know, you got the practicality of start and go anywhere you want, but with that American muscle look, bro.
All right. So if you want to change the performance of the vehicle at all, you can either remove plates or replace plates. If you want to make it louder or quieter, the less plates you got, the louder it'll be, the more plates you got. The idea is that the air actually comes out
the
through the plates instead of the vortex coming out here. The original BMW was 2,900 kgs curb weight. This truck is only 1,500. So if you take the power to weight ratio, you've halved your weight. So the performance is really very, very scary. The visual effect of the 56 Chevy is actually quite deceiving.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everything else, the brakes, the suspension, everything is still BMW based.
And the paint job in-house as well?
Everything gets done in-house. Fabrication, steelwork, chassis building, body prep, painting, everything gets done in-house. I don't have any workers, I don't have any helpers, I do it all myself.
Roughly how long did the truck take?
The truck was 2 years, but there was a lot of fabrication involved because the bin was entirely scratch built.
Okay.
The bodywork on the cab was bad. There was a lot of steel fabrication on the cab. So it took about 2 years.
So tell me, Faber has had a couple of publications in the mags and stuff.
SA Hot Rods featured one of my builds in March 2015, which was a little Ford Popular I built. That was a scratch built chassis. The entire body was built out of fiberglass.
Okay.
It took me about a year to do the fiberglass molds because the original body was just so bad.
Yeah, so what we've been waiting for as well is to see the match up to this thing. I'll check it in the back here. You want to go have a look over it and you can talk a little bit about that.
Let's have a look. Always say to me, oh, did you take a Chevy bin and put something on top? No. This is totally scratch built out of 19mm square tube on a complete scratch built chassis.
So I love the nautical style theme that you've carried on throughout this caravan. It's pretty sick.
Like I say, with a nautical background where I was an apprentice on some of the harbour tugs and dredges and that was the timber look I was looking for, and that's what I like. To go camping you need a kitchen, bud. So it's got a 2-plate cooker, microwave and all the necessities that we need. Yeah. And you just close it up and off you go. When you want your frosties or your missus to wash the dishes and when it's dishwashing time, you just hang that up there, put that out, and you have water on tap. Check it.
Hey, where's Gary gone?
I don't know, he disappeared somewhere.
Oh, probably on the toilet or what?
Just thought I'd sneak away for a little nap.
Is it pretty comfortable in there?
This is so comfortable.
Hey Matt, you can even stand in here now.
Hi, I'm Thabo Cele, Corporate Sales Manager at SMG BMW. At SMG, you can rely on us for premium professional service and our time-tested expertise when it comes to finding your next vehicle. Our customers come first, so whether it's sales, service, accessories, or any of our valued added services, we have a dedicated team ready to serve at any of our branches. At SMG BMW, your needs will be exceeded.
We are at BMW, Umhlanga, SMG, The Arch, the sidecar which you'll probably see in episode 1, which was a build done by Mallaz Customs. So for your information guys, the salesman Philip actually told me that after the sidecar being on the floor for 1 hour was sold. And today we're going to be speaking to Martin, the lucky owner of the new sidecar.
Good morning guys, we are here at BMW Mhlanga to hand over the keys to the sidecar to Martin who bought it from SMG. Martin, tell us what got your eye on this bike when you walked in?
I walked in the door and in 10 seconds I bought it. I knew I wasn't going out without it.
Oh, that's good.
And what really got me was that my wife, difficult for her to share, so it's a purchase for the both of us.
Lovely.
It's something we can both enjoy together. Oh, thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you. I was panicking that I wasn't going to get it because someone else was on the case already.
You must be really amped to get your wife in the seats and take it for a burn, eh?
Absolutely.
It was a delivery like no other. In true SMG style, the BMW Motorrad crew accompanied Martin and his wife in their one-of-a-kind BMW 9T sidecar on their first ride from Schalk Beach. The sidecar was a head-turner throughout the whole journey. The Kingdom of the Zulu stuck true to its promise as the warmest place to be. We were enjoying a beautiful warm day at the beach.
Yo, bro, I can't believe they sold this thing so quickly. Record time.
Oh, hey, bro.
How's it going?
You well, bro?
Hey, bro. Good to see you guys. Hey, I'm alright, thanks.
This is sold, eh?
Yeah, no, it's sold. It's sold. It's we actually loved what you guys did with this bike, and I've actually got something that I want you guys to work with.
Oh, is it, eh? Is it a bike?
No.
Come on this time, bro.
A car?
Something in between.
Hey?
Yeah, it's a BMW Isetta.
Yo, I'm excited.
Shall we go have a look at it? And maybe let's see what you guys can do with it.
One way.
Yo,
Bam. This is not quite the car, but this is what a BMW Isetta looks like. It's a 1957. But I want you guys to add the 2020 Mallaz
style to it.
Yes, that's what I like to hear.
100%.
Full carte blanche, eh? Can we do what we want?
Yes, we can.
Yes, I love that.
Shall we go to see the actual car?
100%, let's go check it out.
You guys ready?
We came to say goodbye to our sidecar, which they've sold.
And they gave us a new build.
Bro,
How's that?
a new build. We're waiting for Touch now. He's going to come pick us up in some fancy schmancy BMW and take us to go and see it.
Matt, so today we've got a BMW X6 M50i. What a monster this car is. This is packing a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8 engine, which produces 390 kilowatts and 750 newton meters of torque.
We're all clear for takeoff.
0 to 100, 4.5 seconds. It's the reported time. I think we could actually beat that time.
I think you could, eh?
Matt, I tell you, this car handles really, really well. You actually don't even feel like you're driving a very big car. You know, it feels like you're driving in a 5 Series or a 3 Series.
Out in the back there, you feel like you're getting chauffeured around here.
I could, eh? I could be. Could get used to this.
So this vehicle's got the gesture control. With the use of a finger, you can turn your volume up or turn it down. If you want to skip a track, we were looking for parking. It's a basic parking scenario. You'd press the park assist, put your indicators on, and just to show it which side you'd want it to park itself. And so once it's found the parking, you select, and that's it. It's got the active cruise control, so once you set it, it would basically pick up the speed within the area that you're driving in, and if the car in front of you brakes, it would also brake. Once it resumes again, then it would basically resume onto the set speed limit in that area that you're driving in. Got the BMW MDCT gearbox, which is a dual clutch gearbox, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's the same gearbox that the M3s and M4s have. Hi Mike.
Hey Touch, how you doing?
Well, and you?
Lovely. I know you're busy hanging out with the Mallaz guys, man. But we need you back at HQ, man. Can you come back? We've got a meeting for you.
Okay, I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Okay, see you shortly. Thank you.
Cheers.
With the fun over, Touch went off to his meeting and Gary and George went to fetch the Assetto.
I said it's so small, we didn't even need to bring the trailer. We could pop it on the back of the bucky. It's so tiny, bro.
George, have you ever seen a BMW like this before?
No, this is the first time, buddy. It's the first time, bro.
Yo guys, what's happening? We are live. Ready?
Yeah, so we are live here today, guys, for our lucky draw.
If you guys remember, at the beginning of our show, maybe a week before it, we put a big hamper together with a couple of our partners. And it is time to draw the lucky winner. Maddie, you want to tell us how it's going to be done?
So behind me, as you can see, I'm just covering it up. We have randomly selected 5 names with the generator. We are actually going to put it into the fortune wheel, and we're going to choose one lucky winner to win right here today.
I will now take you across to our fortune wheel that we have sort of crafted.
So as you can
What we're
see,
doing there?
we've got numbers 1 to 5 labeled on our fortune wheel. Okay.
Which is, sorry Maddie, which is attached to a Harley Davidson.
No! These lucky people will stand a chance to win our prize.
I'm gonna go through the names there.
Yeah, it's Alex Marcelino, Nikita De Villiers, Sean Skuman, Nancy Govender, and Nadia Hall.
Boom, boom. Okay guys, it is about to get super, super, super loud in here. Oh, this bike is incredibly loud. Okay, Maddie, listen. Good luck, bro.
I got this.
Sorry, number 3, Nikita De Villiers. I'm going to put the next year, Nikita De Villiers. We will be contacting you pretty soon to come and fetch your hamper. That was crazy, bro. I cannot hear myself now, bro.
Day in the life of Mallaz Customs, guys. You know, we have to come out with these ingenious and unique things to get our customers to actually love what we do. And this is what we love doing, and we're just bringing it home to you. I'm out. We're here with Nikita, the lucky winner of the King of Customs prize. We'll be catching up with you, coming to see you get your tattoo done at Trademark. She's going to be getting a butterfly on the inside of her arm. Yeah, thanks for being our #1 fan.
Hi, I'm Thabo Cele, Corporate Sales Manager at SMG BMW. At SMG, you can rely on us for premium professional service and our time-tested expertise when it comes to finding your next vehicle. Our customers come first, so whether it's sales, service, accessories, or any of our valued added services, we have a dedicated team ready to serve at any of our branches. At SMG BMW, your needs will be exceeded.
We've seen the truck, we've seen the camper. Bro, I heard you build bikes. This is what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, we fiddled a bit with bikes, but I've got one that I built. You can have a look at it.
Oh bro, please, I'm so amped.
Check it out.
The bike is also all hand-built, scratch. The chassis is completely hand-built. When you build the bike, you're building in 3D because you got to get the rake right, you got to get the line right, and you got to get the twist right. Yeah. So it was a bit of a learning curve for me to build the chassis on this.
It's like a woman's body, really. You have to go from the rear end all the way up to the front.
Tire frame is the fuel tank. Yeah, it's a special bike for me. Yeah. Late 70s, I was part of the South African Defence Force bike squad, and we were quite an elite team, and I decided to build the bike in honor of these guys. Okay. You'll see a lot of our military insignia on it, motto on it. Spent 2 days manufacturing a brass chain guard, and then took it to my favorite shooting range and put 5 bullet holes in it.
I love how you wrap these belt buckles around here.
Yeah, that's kind of my trademark, the belt buckles.
What are you running?
It's a 350 Honda XR motor, which is the bike that we actually used in the operational area in the 70s.
So guys, that is Faber Designs. If you liked what you've seen here, go to our Facebook and vote for Faber. Schalk, give him a thumbs up and check him out.
So we're here in Rocket Racing parking lot for episode 2 of King of Customs. We're racing around this parking lot with the mini bikes. We are so amped. We're in support of Women's Month. We're going to be dressing up and having a drag race.
Yeah, we will actually be dressing in drag to support the women out there.
Is it going to be a bit of a disadvantage racing like that?
Maybe just the shoes. I think maybe just the shoes.
Gareth came to us as a break dancer, but turned out a ninja.
We're doing 4 laps, 3 races, 4 laps.
It's all for fun and games, guys, but get some roasties if you can.
Please race with a helmet. You have to go to the lady at the desk, get a piece of tape, and you have to strap a castle free again to your bike and open it racing. The guy with also the most amount of beer gets the most amount of points.
I'm going to make a little funnel so I can't spill.
Crazy, for sure people are going to get roasted. Yeah.
Gareth the Ninja pumping full of adrenaline, over-amped to get this race underway. And they're away for race 1. The Rocket Racing guys, Clint and Ronnie, doing battle up front. Gary and Matt tied for nowhere in the back of the field with a skirt blowing in the wind. Coming out of the North Loop turn, Clint takes Ronnie. They race down the main straight into the second last lap. Our break-dancing ninja goes wide and Gary takes him on the inside. Gary, you better watch out, the ninja's pointing at you. And that's Justine celebrating on the back wheel over the finish line.
It went well. I think I just spilled a lot of my beer. So.
Chantal, our local celebrity from DYR Radio, starts race 2.
Really cool, really enjoyed it. Thanks for setting it up. When I signed, I thought we were going to race our own bikes. But I'm not racing those little jobs, so good luck to them, eh? Yeah, but I mean, they're young enough to heal by themselves, you know? So as old buddies, we don't heal anymore.
Yeah.
They're going to land up hurting themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in their shorts, you know.
Looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun.
In dresses. You reckon they're going to bleed later?
I think so. I think one is bleeding already, man. I would have paid 65, I think it is.
Well, I don't know why they've all turned up in their normal dress. I don't understand it. They look amazing. Yeah, it's like a normal day for them.
So I came in a little bit hot in that corner there, and that bike got way too much power. Got a little bit fishy on the back tire and I fell. Luckily I've got my built-in ABS here.
Brothers Jason and Justin take first and second place in race 2.
I want to put a formal complaint in that I think there are actually men dressed as ladies here. I just want possibly a check because some people are, I think, fooling us here.
Just need a bit of a whack. Proof is in the pudding. Got the moose knuckle here.
Race 3 and the guys are lined up. This fun race has become super competitive and away they go. Ronnie from Rocket Racing comes out of the South Loop ahead of the pack with a solid lead in front of twins Justin and Jason. Closely followed by the Fish, then Gary, and then our ninja Gareth. With Matt's bike giving up the ghost, he's now become a cameraman filming the race. And that's Justine celebrating the win as he crosses the finish line in spectacular style. We now cross to the weigh-in with Dale Dalgleish. That's not looking good.
Alcohol-free Castle Lab. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Castle. I'll tell you now.
150 mils.
No, just under 150.
So I shared a race bike with Matt. Matt had 2 wipeouts, so I got a tiny little bit left.
Just over 150. Go, Justina. Whoop. No, hold on, baby girl. Right, there we go. We're pouring on a mill. We're going to 150.
Come on.
Oh, 200. No, 250.
Yeah.
Woo, 300. We just on 350. There we go.
Did he piss in it?
350. There we go.
Ronnie.
Hello, Ronnie. Oh, 250, 300. That's a lot of P. 300 ml.
I think in 3 races, I think I fell 4 times.
Oh, shame. 200.
Wow.
Just under 200. That leaves you last.
Ladies, all the racers. So in 3rd place, we have Justine. 2nd place, we've got from Rocket Racing, Ronnie or Ronaldo. And in 1st place, taking the Rocket Racing parking race champion, Jason. And for the loose goose, coming off in every race, Matty B. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie, a big thank you for letting us use your parking lot on a Saturday like this to host our parking lot race.
Guys, we're at the Mallaz shop and we got the guys here from SMG as well as East Coast Radio. We're doing a build here at Mallaz. If you look behind me, yeah, that's it.
Matt, I gotta say, buddy, it looks like you got a long way to go.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on this?
A couple of days, but you know, yeah, at Mallaz we pull a rabbit out of a hat for you guys, you know what I'm saying?
How long was it gonna take you to finish?
We've got until the 16th of this month, eh?
Wait. So you got 3 weeks max.
Well,
That's
even
it.
me.
Look how much work is done. Half the car's on the other side of the room. You'll never get it done.
Can you do it though in 2 weeks?
We hope so.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
With the deadline approaching fast, as soon as everybody left, the crew sprung into action.
Making a windshield, baby, making a windshield.
Matty, you got that list for that stuff that's missing on our set so we can start making some...
Kazi,
Whoa. And this? We need more bulbs.
I got that proverbial light bulb effect, bro. You know, that little spark of genius.
What's going on now?
Check that out. Electric, bro.
Tell me more.
So we had the guys, they all pulled in here the other day, bro. They came in those electric cars. And what better than having to fabricate all the things that are missing than making it electric.
Are we going to ask them or just do it?
Let's just do it, bro. The other day we had Touch over there when we were looking at the cab. He said, listen, Mallaz, we want to add your flair. Huh? So let's add a spark, bro.
Let's go do it. Let's do a bit of suspension work on our setter today. Making a new plate there for some room for the new motor.
It's been a lot of hours. I've been pulling amps here, you know. But can't say that we're burning the midnight oil because there's no oil in this thing.
Those are shocking, bro.
Yeah, so coming with the shocking jokes here, but we're a little bit tired. But you know, we did promise them that we will pull a rabbit out of a hat. And we're just about to test this thing now and see if all this hard work has paid off, eh? It's a moment of truth, eh? We've actually wired up the original pedal for the gas, and we wired it up to work with the motor. Switch it on. Power. 48 volts reading. Yeah.
Matt? We have just clocked it. We've got a couple little small touches tomorrow, but we have made it.
Yo guys, so we pulled all nighter last night. This is a last minute push.
Guys, we are down to the wire at Mallaz for a delivery for SMG. It's the Iseta.
So here we have the Iseta, BMW Iseta. It's a 1958 car, and it was BMW's answer to cost-effective motoring. So it could do 3 liters per 100 Ks, and it's very fitting what the Mallaz guys are doing here, bringing something new to old and old to new, in line with what BMW's future looks like with BMW i and the electric motoring.
Yeah.
So the guys here fitted this Iseta with an electric engine. It's quite
No
special.
ways. Nazog!
Oh, it's amazing. You guys did an incredible job. Well done.
1 in 20 million.
The only one in the world, actually.
The only one in the world.
Correct.
6-time South African rally champion Guy Bottrell from the BMT Motorsport team. Tell us about their build.
I'm Guy Bottrell from BMT Motorsport. We'll be taking a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser from CAD drawing, cutting it in half and rebuilding it into a monster 6x6 off-road hunting vehicle on the reality TV show King of Customs. You do not want to miss this. Follow King of Customs to get all the latest updates.
King of Customs is brought to you by SMG BMW. SMG, globally inspired, locally refined.